MJF watching on with that little scowl on his face. He had words earlier with CM Punk saying that neither he or Bryan Danielson were worthy of that AEW championship, and Wardlow is absolutely manhandling Punk. He may not even make it to the end of the night, let alone an AEW championship match, but here comes Punk. You can see the concern on MJF's face. Punk now mounting a comeback here. This is what he's got to do. You got to try and take the big man down, and he manages to muscle him up. Punk is just fighting for survival here. Sends him into the corner now. Punk, oh look out, Punk, he flips him out. And Punk, oh look at this. Look at MJF, this little weasel. Up on the apron, he said that neither Bryan or Punk were worthy of that AEW championship, of course, held by Hangman Adam Page, and now off the distraction. Now Punk is in huge trouble. And as I said, fighting for his life, but he tries to get straight back up. And Punk now, he's going to fight back here. CM Punk has grit, has determination. Oh my God. But he gets all Lamborn. And now look at this, MJF helping up CM Punk. Punk has got some choice words for MJF. You don't touch me. Yeah, right, yeah, trying to help my ass. Oh, wait a minute, Wardlow from behind him at Punk. Punk fights him off. Now CM Punk, oh, he threw him straight into MJF. And Wardlow has just collided with MJF, and Wardlow does not look happy at all. And MJF tells him to watch where he's going. Well, MJF's the one getting involved, and Wardlow, he looks super pissed here. Aubrey Edwards is keeping an eye on him on the outside. Oh, and MJF's telling Wardlow to get back in the ring, and now Wardlow, yeah, MJF cowering like a scared little dog, but hold on a second. Bryan Danielson has just come over the barricade, the same barricade that he ran away from CM Punk, and Aubrey Edwards is distracted, and Bryan Danielson delivers a low blow to CM Punk. What the hell? Aubrey Edwards was watching what was going on the outside, and perhaps this was an elaborate ruse from MJF. Wardlow now sees the opportunity, and MJF is going to scurry back to his position. That little weasel, and now he's telling him to powerbomb his ass to hell. You gotta be kidding me. Bryan Danielson came in. He wasn't seen by Aubrey Edwards, and now Wardlow, oh my God, with the powerbomb symphony. And you can see the pain that CM Punk is in, and oh no. MJF is directing traffic here, directing Wardlow to destroy CM Punk, and he picks him up and just, oh my God. Look at this little weasel on the outside, so proud of himself, so happy with his work. Saying who is worthy again, remind me, look at him getting a closer look. Why don't you get in there yourself? Why don't you get in there and fight yourself? You send Wardlow after everyone. Wardlow doing the bidding. Albeit, again, hasn't he had enough? He has to have had enough, for God's sake. Wardlow picks him up again and just, oh my God, and he's holding on here. Punk is in big trouble. Punk may not even make it to the end of the night. Look at Wardlow looking down at him, and Wardlow looks at him for direction. I think Wardlow wants to stop, but MJF is having none of that. And that's typical MJF. And now Wardlow picks him up again, and oh my God, how many even is that? Drops him again. Another powerbomb. God, Lord. Now MJF takes pity on CM Punk and tells him to pin him. And it's elementary. It was elementary after the first feud. But instead, MJF chose to continue the punishment, and Wardlow absolutely destroys CM Punk. with a massive assist from Bryan Danielson with a disgusting low blow. Wardlow now, look at there, listen to this son of a bitch. And a cheap shot from MJF. For the second week running, CM Punk is left. Oh God, as if he hasn't had enough. And we haven't seen enough weasels. All of a sudden, Danielson is back. And Danielson's going to line up Punk here. He's been powerbombed all the way to hell, and now Danielson is going to look to rub salt in the wound here. Danielson lines him up for the knee. No! Punk out of the way. Punk got out of the way. Maybe there is some fight left in him. It's time to go to sleep. Danielson, no! Danielson scurries away and weasels out of it then again. CM Punk left laying again. So disrespectful. Danielson, Punk, MJF, they all want a piece of the pie. But it might be a two-horse race now.